Bam! Hope all is bueno, you beautiful bastards. See if we can get this back a little bit. I feel like I'm super zoomed in here. Fix the tripod. Hopefully not knock down any figures while we're doing this. Perfect. Bueno. Bueno. I don't know if I had that up last time. My lady made me that a while ago. JuvyThaKid. Fucking super dope. She also made me a black and white scarf and everything for the winter. So bueno. Says Hooligan Squad. I think that's upstairs. Damn. But yeah. She's awesome when it comes to crocheting. I have other stuff too. Actually, let me show you something. Woo. She knit me. She crocheted this a while ago too. So the eyes actually like come out and I can put them back in there. The skull actually opens up and everything. Super bueno. Hold on, put that back. I can actually just flip the camera around, I guess, for this. Snap. And she actually made that too. A little Viking voodoo doll for me. I love it. The runner head. Ooh, we'll get into all that today. You know what? Let's just show this stuff quick. So we got the runner head. And we got me gargoyle. I'll chill for a sec. Just chill. Ooh, we're tilted. So this is really cool because I can either have it on the one setting where it's constantly going, or let me make sure I have it on the right one. There we go. Oh, hold on. Magic. Pretty dope. Yeah. Set that back down. She also got me a cool, I'll just go grab it. A cool little like werewolf repellent thing. Hold on. Had to set that back down. So, this is really cool. Little box, the cool skulls on it. Got holes all in the top, kind of like a coffin. You know what I mean? So you open it up. I've already burnt some incense in it. You can put the incense sticks like in the side here and then close the top and the smoke will come out of it. Or you can get the two little like the cone incense and put them in. Pretty dope. But came with a card. And this is all leading to like a final thing, I promise. Werewolf repellent incense is created in an old abandoned bunker from rare herbs that grow in remote forests. These herbs have the power to bewilder a werewolf, throw off their sense of smell, and send them in the opposite direction, giving you time to escape. A must-have for any werewolf survival kit. Oh, put that back. So, the reason those three things are cool, that was a cool little back into frame. Anyway, so those three things are from a store that was in Barrie called Green Earth. It unfortunately closed, but the fortunate side is all this stuff that's usually like 50 higher, you know what I mean? Like stuff you look at and you're like, I just can't justify spending that much right now. Like not on that. I'm sorry, but it's amazing to look at. It was all super cheap. I'm talking super cheap, folks. I don't know how much like my stuff specifically was because it was a gift. I don't like knowing that type of shit for gifts. But I know my lady was able to grab like a really beautiful mermaid statue. She's always loved mermaids for like $5. Like it was crazy. And gargoyles, it's cool because she knows like how much I love gargoyles. So she like got me that. Days Gone, she knows how much I've been loving that game. And if you folks follow the channel or have caught in the Hangouts, or honestly even follow me on social media, you probably know how much I've been loving that game too. So that's just like perfect. It's like a runner head, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it sucks when a cool store closes, but the upside, you get to actually get cool stuff for much lesser than it is. You know what I mean? Excuse-moi. Shall we get to the show notes? Shall we? Goodness gracious. Oh, also, if you missed these live, but please, if you're watching these on the YouTube, go to twitch.tv/JuvyThaKid. I want to do more with the Twitch channel, but I want to wait till like more people are actually kind of paying more attention to the Twitch channel, because it's like, I don't know. For me, it's hard to kind of balance the YouTube and Twitch with what I want to do with it. If like really none of the hooligans are actually like fucking with it. You know what I mean? So the Twitch like will always be used for hooligan hangouts, but I want to do more with it too. I want to do gameplay stuff. But yeah, I want the hooligans involved. I don't know. It always means more to me like to do stuff with the hooligans or have them involved somehow. You know what I mean? So, been revisiting Sons. I don't remember if I talked about this before. It's really cool. Me and my lady have watched it separately. She watched it like after it had finished and I had gone through all the emotional roller coaster. Excuse me, Mom. Milkshake probably was not a good choice for this, but what can you do? But now we're actually revisiting it and like watching it together. It's like a show that's now like our show. We do it together. Our phones are just to the side kind of thing. We are in season 2 when Jax brings Luann to her new studio and everything. Really, really cool reference to Sopranos there. When Jax tells Luann, like, what, do you think I brought you here to Adriana you? The actress who plays Wendy, Jax's ex-wife, played Adriana on Sopranos. So, I don't know. I just thought that was like a super clever and like really cool little reference. And like, that means like Sopranos was a real thing. Like that was a show that aired in this like Sons universe. I don't know. That's just really cool to me. Yeah. Super quick note. Oh, also, I want to say this. Like, I forgot how good of a show Sons was and how much it really did influence me as far as like what you can do with a show or what you can do with a project. It was the first show that I had seen kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those ones where you're like, this would probably be a movie somewhere, like a biker gang or motorcycle club, however you folks want to refer to it. And just like some shit going down. But this was like, I don't know. I had never seen a show really like Sons before. And it was the first show other than like, you know, when I was a kid watching like Dragon Ball Z or something. It was the first show that I spent years watching. Like I started that show when I lived in an apartment in a not great like spot in my life. I started that show there and I ended the show while I was attending college, like living with my family. Like it's fucking crazy. Like the transition that like I watched the show through my life. And like, I don't know. I feel like anybody could like kind of listen to John Teller's words and you find some inspiration or you find like something that's like, oh, that's really deep. You know what I mean? But I think even more so when you're a young man who like grew up without their dad being like super present in their life. My dad definitely wasn't. When I was 13, he just gone. That was it. The visits stopped. And even then, like, the visits were a bit hit and miss. You know what I mean? So it was one of those things too, where it's like, when you're listening to John Teller's words, there was almost like a bit of guidance in a way in them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It might be weird for other people to like hear, but it definitely makes sense to me. But yeah, it definitely is one of those things. Like, as a young man going through certain things, it was like hearing this story being told and hearing this person who like did feel like this anger was going to get the best of him and he didn't really know where things kind of were led astray, and just I still hear it now and I'm like, fuck, like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It speaks to me, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a fucking badass show. And the whole Adriana reference, I thought that was really cool, especially because it's the same actress and everything. So yeah. Boom skadoodles. Also, That was another, like, I ordered, like, even before me and my lady, like, we're gonna revisit the show, like, I had ordered a Reaper ring. And I never got that. Maybe one day it'll be one of those things that just, like, appears at my door. Like, it gets found in the mail, the post office somewhere. Let's move on. Since I mentioned Days Gone. I entered a contest, my first video game photography contest. If you're not familiar with what that is, well, you can check my social media on Instagram, same and all that. Same name is on here, JuvyThaKid. You capture these like really like cool moments, or these cinematic moments, or even just a funny moment, or you want to like capture like the landscape and the world around you. You know what I mean? Excuse-moi. I've always loved doing that, especially ever since I fucking discovered photo mode in Arkham Knight. After that, I was like, if a game has photo mode, I'm on it. I'm trying it out. So yeah, I entered one for Days Gone. They're going through all the entries and everything. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna win or not. It would be cool. Either way, I love the shot that I submitted for it. I think it's a really, really cool shot. I shared it with the Hooligans and everything. And it's just really, I don't know. It was really exciting doing something different and kind of just trying my luck at a photography contest with it. Yeah, I don't know. It just felt really cool, like doing something different and trying something new with it all. I'm not going to say I'm going to enter like more contests and stuff like that. But it definitely, like, I don't know, gave me a new mindset with all the like photography stuff as far as like games go. And I talked about that, I remember, on the last Hangout. So check that out if you haven't yet. If you're on Twitch, you're going to have to go to YouTube. Probably. Either way. Yeah. Little contest. Talked about it. And thoughts. We got to talk about this. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Ordered a sweater from something called geekstore.com or whatever. It's a UK-based shop. And the fucking tracking and just shipping of this thing is just, honestly, at this point, I'm just fucking hoping it shows up. Like, that's about it. If not, I know I can at least get a refund and whatever, you know what I mean? But I would rather the sweater. It's a really, really fucking badass sweater. And I need a new one, to be honest. Yeah. Other ones I've had for a long time. It's time to replace some of them, you know what I mean? Shit gets worn out a little bit. Not saying you get tired of wearing it, but the actual fabric it's made of. And yeah, oh my goodness, folks. Like, I don't even know where square one is to start, to be honest. It's one of these things where, so on Monday, I placed the order on Friday. On Monday, I got an email saying that it was shipped. The tracking didn't show anything, and even the tracking like website that their actual order page sends me to didn't have like that tracking number or anything. So I emailed the support team. They emailed me back. One, they spelt hi backwards. I don't know how you do that. And it was lowercase I, capital H. I'm not sure how that happens, to be honest, but whatever. They include a tracking thing for a completely separate company and website than what their like actual site order page gives me. So I'm like, all right, I'll take that. I click it. I see that a slip was created on Monday, but they shipped it out like Wednesday morning. So after my email on Tuesday night, something like that. Even this fucking tracking page doesn't know what is going on. Good folks. Like, one time I look at it and it says it shipped May 22nd, 10:45 a.m., like UK time. The next time I look at it, it says that it shipped May 20th at like 3:30 p.m., but it was still handed to the airport on May 22nd. I am so confused. Like, I don't order stuff from like websites like that very often, to be honest. I usually just kind of stick with Amazon. The tracking works. I've only had an issue, I think, once or twice, and they were immediately on it and helped me out. Like, Amazon.ca, salute to you. You know what I mean? I don't agree with a lot of the stuff going on, like, and how employees are treated, and, you know, but I'm just saying, they are efficient. This is not. Also, I totally get that I'm complaining about, like, a tracking number and everything like that. It's a bit of, like, the hashtag first world problems there. But that's just what was going on, like, right now. So we talk about it, folks. We talk about it. Either way. Excuse me. Boom. I hope you folks have been bueno out there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. So I think we're just going to end it. Bit of a weird ending, I guess. Either way, honestly, anybody who watches the videos, anybody who comes and hangs out for any of this shit, I appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, make sure you, like, if you're watching this on YouTube and everything, come over to the Twitch. I want to get some more, like, hooligans over on the Twitch, and then we'll start doing more gameplay and stuff like that. If you folks want to see that, I guess. But yeah, mucho love, you beautiful hooligans. If you missed this live, scroll back. It's going to be at least stored on Twitch for 2 weeks. And yeah, you'll be able to catch it here or on YouTube. So bam. Mwah, 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 for you beautiful fat J's. All the quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, could you keep being weird? Thank you, God. Awkward outro, hitting the button, stopping the stream now, yep. Boop. Oh, I missed a button. You fucked my song, Twitch.